Hey everybody, and welcome to your Thursday sports page. We begin with high school football. Heading into week 3, two Prince George's County rivals will meet. Gwynn Park is off to an 0-2 start, while Frederick Douglass is dominating at 2-0. Now for Douglass, this week, it's just business as usual.
It's familiar territory for us. We've had our successes, and this year, last year this time we were 1-1 football team, and so right now, it's just we want to get ourselves going. We're going to really take advantage of the opportunity and the momentum that we have going on. And we know we have a really big game, and Gwynn Park's back is up against the wall, and so we're expecting their top game.
Last year, Gwynn Park boasted an 11-1 season, dominating their way to the 2A South Championship. But this year, they're off to a wobbly 0-2 start.
The bottom line, we played two good teams that was in front of us. But, we're right where we want to be at this point. The man upstairs takes care of everything. So he knows exactly what he's doing, how he's doing it, what position he wants us in at this point. So we just got to fight right now. So we got to find out, who's going to be fighting and who's not going to be fighting. Bottom line is early still in the season, two games that Riverdale Baptist and also Roosevelt are not in our division. So now we're playing conference games. So that's what we're concerned about right now, is getting these conference games underneath our belt.
It's sure to be an uphill battle for the Yellow Jackets. Over at Douglass, one player recalls some of the most memorable moments from their rivalry.
I have two memories. And the first game, when we was in overtime, and I got stopped at the line, and I fumbled, unfortunately, and they returned it and scored, which ended the game. And then the very last game we played them, when we got knocked out of the playoffs, I got hurt, and one of my ribs actually popped out. So, this year I'm just hoping for no injuries, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Doing what they've got to do to win. That's what Coach PINKNEY expects of his players, and he believes they hold the perfect recipe for winning.
Dedication. Our kids, they're here all year round. We start our off-season program in January. It runs all the way through, and hopefully, fortunately, enough that we could be in the state championship game, and in early December, and then we'll get back going again in January. And our kids, they know, and we're here. The expectation is for us to be, successful every year. We want to meet that demand, and and I'm very critical of myself and our program.
And good luck to both teams there. Now to the volleyball court, where Henry Wise High School hosted Northwestern. Let's get right out to the action in Upper Marlboro. Here's Wise here with the serve, and they'd lead with an ace. Looking nice early, and there's another serve there by Wise. And Nyla Murray getting it over the net, and she'd catch Miss Alexandra Barrett slipping. That's our student athlete of the week. Looking good. Wise again with the serve. And Northwestern keeping it alive. You'd see the set there and the spike, but she's keeping it alive with the set, and Nyla Murray getting it back over. Wise, this rally went on for a while. And check this out, Northwestern getting back at it, and check out that by Anya Phillips. And a set again, sending it back to Northwestern. And that dig there by Mabel Perez. Wise still keeping it alive. And there's Anya Phillips again. And guess what? That would be the hit that would decide it. And Wise would go on to win this one, actually, 3-1. Shout out to Wise. And a few things to know before I go. The Washington Nationals suffered a 3-1 loss to the Atlanta Braves last night. Just 10 games left in the season for the Nats. Today they head to Miami to take on the Marlins. Well, the smell of champagne is still fresh in Baltimore as the Orioles celebrate a sweep of the Toronto Blue Jays after clinching the AL East. This is the club's 10th win in the last 11 games. In hockey, the Washington Capitals are gearing up for training camp tomorrow. You can catch the action over at Kettler Capitals Iceplex over in Arlington, Virginia. On-ice practices are open to the public and free of charge. And that is your Thursday sports page.